was a boy in the hood who always did good, so the bullies on the block couldn't stand him. And on Christmas and birthdays, he got mad presents. So many he didn't know what to play with. He had Transformers, He-Man, Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, other G.I. Joes were his favorite. He was so creative that if they didn't make the toy like he decided to create it, he put Storm Shadow's legs on Snake Guy's body, then he popped. But he understood why, and that was the fact that he played those games in the jewel as a youth, dropped the jewel, stayed up in school, because that was the way and the only rule. But man, it's amazing feats. People started saying, man, you're so great, but man, if I'm so amazing, geez, why does nobody want to play with me? He said, hey, all right, hey, all right, hey, help me out, all right. Why does nobody want to play with me? He said, hey, all right, hey, all right, hey, all right. Next verse. So to say this kid looked funny in school, that would be a colossal understatement. He had high water pants, Coke bottle frames, and a mouth full of orthodontic braces. His first girlfriend was named Christina Perez. He took her everywhere. Now the boy is so cool, but she dated him on the tear. Left him standing there without a clue. Man, kids can be so cruel. When people couldn't like the boy any less, his mama went and bought the kid an NES. Cause the best part about that was that they would know that would keep him out of the street. They were pitiless. Only child, didn't want an empty nest. A healthier addiction than cigarettes. So it began. How did he escape the scene? He sat in front of that screen and he chased his dreams. He went, hey, all right, hey, all right, hey. Help me out, all right. Up, down, left, right, hey, all right, hey, all right, hey, all right. Fast forward a couple years, he gains a couple peers and sucks up game like a vacuum. Then went off to college in search for knowledge and develops the heart to make rap tunes. Vowed to stay true when he dropped his debut and did. It's got his little name up, and it was money in the bank. But then he drew a blank every time his new LP came up. So he thought back to childhood and how he survived in such a wild hood. But then he realized they didn't hate him. And whatever didn't break him, that's what made him. So he decided to combine his love for games and rap, open his soul and let him in. Then he chopped up some 8-bit sounds, put it down, and now they call him Mega Ran. His name's all over that internet. Girls that didn't care are kinda interested. But the best part of the story comes at the end. That part hasn't been written yet. We go, hey, all right, hey, all right, hey. That part hasn't been written yet. We go, hey, all right, hey, all right, hey, all right, all right. Dream Master. Thank you guys so much. So I wrote that song a long time ago, and I never really thought I would play it in public because it always, got my allergies going. And so then when I finally did, people were like, yo, man, you were talking about me. Because it was just like, yo, your upbringing was like me. And I was like, oh, hold up now. Oh, you thought it was about me. You thought it was like autobiographical because like, it made sense. Like, all right, maybe the nerdy kid, But me? Nah, I was like the super cool kid. You ever like be like too cool for a particular room or situation? That's me like every day, usually. I walk in the room, coolest guy here again, huh? Like, that is kind of my life. It's the curse of a cool guy. But if I were to have gone through that excruciating experience that I talked about in that song, man, or if I knew someone that had been through that, man, I pull them close, I'm like, it's gonna be all right. You're not alone. Because there are other people just like you are. And I'd be like, hey, all right. And then hypothetically, if he was on stage, I'd buy all of his merchandise, which might be in the back of the room. I don't know. He might have CDs, he might have USB drives and vinyl, I don't know, stickers, I don't know. But I'd buy everything, hypothetically speaking, of course. But anyway, thank you so much for sitting down for that song. We are rounding down our time here, so I need you to get up. Get up. And let me tell you, I'll tell you one more story, but I like to rap and then I'll tell a story. So let's get to the music probably. This is a song that does not really have any piano in it, so you can take five if you like, but if you think the song cool. Any basketball fans here? Yes! Alright, so there was this guy named Craig Hodges back in the 90s, right? Craig Hodges was this little guy, he just hit three-pointers. He was like Steph Curry before Steph Curry was a thing. Now he played for the Bulls. Oh, the Bulls. But they won a lot. When they won championships, of course, you had to go to the White House. Now back in the 90s, they went to the White House to see Bush, the first Bush. And he wasn't that happy about going to see Bush. He was like, you know what, if I'm gonna go see the president, I'm gonna go back to my hood, I'm gonna get grievances and a list of things that my people wanna talk about with him. And then, I'm gonna go in there and shoot jump shots in his yard. It's dangerous like running with bulls. The lessons that I give you, they don't come into schools, yo. Better hit the gym and shoot the lights out. In the dashiki at the White House, like I'm Craig Hodges. Yeah, fist up. They don't like it when I'm honest. Yeah, thought I was dope. Somebody said I was trafficking. Put on a kente cloth. They thought that he was African. Capture my old block, be like randoms back again. Cops pull me over. I'm reminded that I'm black again. I guess I took the long way to get to school. Risking my life avoiding gangsters from different crews. Did every assignment and every textbook. Couldn't change a tire, it couldn't balance a checkbook. They told me that college would be the best look. I put up the numbers, not disrespected like Westbrook. No matter how different the outfit, how many ways we try to flip it and bounce it. This country so divisive, they throw stones and play victim. Tell you pointing out racism is racism. It was always another layer. Like we wouldn't know George Floyd if it weren't for John Neville Frazier. Even when we got the proof, probably tell it different with truth, but it is different when it's true. So, it's dangerous like running with bulls. The lessons that I give you, they don't come in no school, dude. Then I hit the gym and shoot the lights out. And a dashiki at the White House like I'm Craig Hodges. Yeah, fist up. They don't like it when I'm honest. Yeah, the stuff these dudes spitting around is like a strategy guide to committing a crime. Cats like honor, wonder why they attract drama. Cause now black drama's a movie and rap genre. Country got so hype over fighting, and then we White House got kinda silent like Doug way I've been hiding. If I get jammed up, drag out a show with some handcuffs. I gotta wonder who gon' stand up. Paranoid, they gon' come for me. Short trial, I'm sure. 2020s are looking like the 40s. We made in God's image, so why is that so hard to envision? Tradition is older than white privilege. Integrated my life's vision. Poison like Mike Livins. Put you in position like Congress with night vision. You know, rich folks are trying to make it to outer space. My people try not to get kicked out of their place. Not everything that's faced can be changed, but the fact is nothing will be changed till it's faced. It's dangerous like running with bulls. The lessons that I give you, they don't come to the school. No. Then I hit the gym and shoot the lights out. And a dashiki at the White House like I'm Craig Hodges. Fist up. They don't like it when I'm honest. Yeah. Then I hit the gym and shoot the lights out. And a dashiki at the White House like I'm Craig Hodges. So I taught for a long time, and I experienced so many situations that I was just like, oh, well, and I found myself asking myself, like, am I really preparing these kids? Am I doing the best I could possibly do? Because at every turn, I was just hit with like resistance. I felt like it shouldn't be this hard to teach kids. And it wasn't the kids. I mean, don't get me wrong, kids are badasses. But it was like parents, then it was like administration, it was like always something. Now, I don't know if I ever told you, I got a write-up one day for not having enough motivational posters on the wall. This was real, like, you know, a little cat saying, like hanging on, like hanging there, baby, or something like that. Because those wasn't on my wall, which I had to pay for, of course. I didn't have enough of those on my wall. And they were like, yeah, we gotta write you up for that. You know, kids need motivational cat images. That's what's going to make them succeed. Anyway, all right, so, oh man, a really, really important story. I got many names. I call myself the teacher rapper hero. I've recently added one more name to the many names on my list, and that is father. I'm a new dad, y'all. And not in the traditional sense, man. Like during pandemic, my wife and I decided we would be foster parents. And so we took all the classes and was like, let's do this. And so we get through and we do our thing. We get licensed, and they're like, so what age kid would you like to get? And we're like, a baby. Like, you'll let us choose? I definitely want a baby. I don't want a 12-year-old coming in my house kicking my stuff over, you know? Hey, my daddy Brown, PlayStation 5, you know? So it's like, nah, I want a baby. And it's like, oh, well, get in line, because everybody wants a cute little baby, and that's not how foster system works. And I was like, well, dang, you asked me? So I was like, all right. Maybe a 5-year-old, 0 to 5, whatever, put it on the list. I'm like, okay. And then we get the paper sent, and a week later, they're like, Mr. Jarbo, you're not gonna believe this. I was like, what? They're like, we have a 3-week-old baby boy who really needs a home. He's a beautiful kid who's had a rough go with it so far, and he just needs some stability, and are you willing to take him? I was like, absolutely. So we take this kid, he's been amazing, and it's been 19 months now we've had this child. So he's calling me, Dad, everything's all good. But they say nothing is final till the judge hits the gavel. So it was a week before tour starts, and our social worker calls us and says, what are you doing this Wednesday? I was like, nothing. They're like, oh, can you come to the courthouse? I was like, courthouse? Usually we do stuff over Zoom, but they were like, come to the courthouse. I was like, okay. And they're like, bring your whole family. I was like, oh, what? Whole family? Like, yeah, bring your family friends. I was like, oh, is this good news? And they were like, yes, it's good news. So I'm very happy to tell you, as of 2 Wednesdays ago, this child is now officially my son. It's freaking crazy. So I was already working on the kids' album, just being around kids a lot, watching a ton of Coco Melon, and I was like, I can do this better. So we wrote a song, myself and Rob 88-Bit. So I want to play it for you. I haven't played it a whole lot. It's called Special to Me. And even if you don't have a kid, you can play this jam and play it with somebody that you love. Here we go. But all of a sudden I feel that teardrop fall, thinking about it all. You were such a surprise, but we've been waiting for you our whole life. So you are so special to me. Me and you, I know we're surely meant to be. Hey, hey. And when I'm feeling blue, you hold me close. You've always been special to me. Hey, hey. Even though this world's cold like I'm covering your head and shoulders, knees and toes. I gotta provide for you, so I need to go. But I FaceTime as soon as I can leave the show. But then I was down before, but had no idea that this right here would be so intense. I'm so convinced if I had known it then, I'd do it all over again. I'm like, Daddy, sharpen the bills and still to do. Hold you down, always come through for you. Lead you down and always do for you. Like I do, stick to you like super glue. Even when you fall on the floor and throw a fit that I just can't endure. Man, I know for sure that I'm here. So if you with me, Columbus, everybody put a hand in the air. You are so special to me. Me, you, I know, surely meant to be. special to me. Whitney Payton is special to me. Make some noise. Banklow on the lights, he's special to me. Make some noise. Maddie at the door is special to me. Make some noise for Maddie. And make some noise for Clinton on the merch. You guys are all amazing. And make some noise for yourselves, because you're special to us. We have no show if y'all don't come through at 6 p.m. early on a Friday. Thank you so much for being here. This has been an amazing night. And it ain't even dark yet. You get to still have the rest of your Friday. I might do this for the rest of the tour. I love this. This is perfect. Like, yo, we left Baltimore at like 1 a.m. I'm too old for that. For real. So, y'all might be onto something with these happy hour shows. Thank you so much to the Roomba Cafe for having us. Y'all are amazing. Please get a drink, tip your bartender, and make a new friend before you get out of here. Hey, now, this is the part where I leave, and then you be like, Mega Ran, Mega Ran, you know what I'm saying? But we don't have time for that because there's another show happening. So I would love to play a song, so just pretend that the whole encore thing just happened. All right?
Mega Ran.
What?
Mega Ran. Mega Ran.
Okay. Well, I guess it's time to do the thing. Here we go, y'all. This is how to splash on it. All right, y'all. One last time, put a hand in the air. And then do me a favor and just make a wave like this. Yeah, make a wave like that underwater. Make a wave, make a wave. Well, only for the tourists. Okay, you can stop. This is a mission, not a small time thing. Got me on the case like I'm Sherlock Holmes. My dome kind of messed up. What I've been seeing, what I've been hearing. Got me not knowing what to believe in. I was freezing, battling bosses. Working this flawless, 0 losses. I came across this stunning young beast residing at the bottom of the sea. And she told me her name was Flash Woman, beautiful and tempting. She was mad and cunning. A voice that was rude and savage. Beast physique, way above average. Mad with the way she got me in a spell. Got me on lockdown, sort of like a cell. All I want a mission and I get it for the bell. Girl, I got a secret to tell. I don't know how to say this, so I'ma just say it. You're my favorite. Even underwater, I'm enchanted by your fragrance. You're nothing to play with. Won't you be my baby? Maybe we can get up out of this thing. Maybe get up like some weird, my dear. If you know she's the truth about rain, I had a feeling she would understand. Now put up your hands. I was in love before, but I love you more. So they can come aboard and go away with me. So I can make you see what you need to make it. And we can be free. Singing if you know it. Whoa. Under the sea. Yeah. Oh, oh. Yes, yeah. Seems like every time we get to get that feeling. Feeling like I'm about to hit that ceiling. But I can't get this line to spike. So when I reached the there and it was time to fight, I couldn't do it. Walked out, ashes, victims. Started singing, I had to listen. Lovely what she sang, the best came. All of a sudden the mission changed. Insane. Told me about a true purpose. Say the victims that fell through the surface. I've been days ago, the contract expired. And she was gonna do it, thrown into the fire. While they gave her a reason to live. And now she gotta do what he said. He shed his tears, he said, you don't understand. Now I think of the plan, I know everything to this man. Please make a ran, don't take it personal. Hurts, I know, I make it worse, you know. He saved me, baby, turning my back on wild, and you just went crazy. It's the only thing you can, but that battle begin. You can't be friends. My heart's on slow, and my man door goes. Through the mega buster, it's time for all hands up. But I love you more, but I love you more, so they can come aboard and go away with me, so I can make you see what you mean to me. And baby, we can be free. Hey, oh, under the sea. Well, the battle was on and it was fierce. Hit the inner side and left her armor pierced. And on the command, the fish attacked me. Back to Mega Buster and hit him exactly. But the battle took a turn, it was on. Every time I fired a shot, she didn't dodge. Took each blast from the young kingdom. Smiled at me as every shot was landing. Rest of the ain't know what she was planning. Suddenly I started understanding. I got my message letting me win, giving me what I need so I can get to the end. By the 17th hit, began to stagger. Fell to the ground, I ran and cracked. With the red eyes, she tried to laugh. Pulled me close and handed me her stack. I said I wish I didn't got just so thinking he might mess you up to be my mess. Now don't be foolish, you gotta do this. Let the whole city know what the truth is. You got stuff to do. Girl, I would've gave it all up for you. Better than some of what I'm holding you. Yacht Rock is next, you know what to do. Hands up your balls, and become a ball and go away with me. I make you see, mean to me, what you mean to me. Cause we can be free, singing if you know it. Whoa, under the sea, one more time. Whoa, just you and me, 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 under the sea. Thank you guys so much. My name is Mega Ran. This has been an awesome night. I don't know, stick around if you want to hear some Yacht Rock. But I will be over on the side. Please pick up some merchandise, high fives and hugs, and you still get to leave before dark. Thank you, Columbus! Peace!